Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing 20 facts about me. If you haven't realised, I have reached 1,000 subscribers on my channel and I'm super excited. I don't do YouTube as a full-time thing. I do it because I love making videos. I really enjoy doing YouTube, and I think it's kind of like, even though on YouTube it's not a big deal to have 1,000 subscribers, but that's like 1,000 people watching my videos and are subbed to my channel. That's a big thing for me, so I'm really happy. So I thought I would do something different and tell you things that you might not know about me, because I don't really talk about me a lot on my channel. I hope you enjoy the video and give me a like, comment, and do subscribe, and do give me a like because it helps me out a lot. So thanks, and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye! So the first fact about me is that, well, just start with the basics. Basically, I'm Thuri and I'm from London in the UK, and I'm Tamil and I'm from Sri Lanka, and I have 2 brothers and a mum and a dad, and yeah, that's pretty much me. That's a fact you probably already do know about me, but let's go on to the things that you don't know about me. I love music and I love listening to music. I can't play any instruments or sing or whatever, but I love listening to music, and if I really like a song, you'll be hearing, like, know me, you'll know that I listen to that song on repeat for days and days and days until I literally get bored of it and I'm like, no, don't play that song again. I love food, I love to cook, and I just love everything about food. If you don't know this about me, I literally watch like all those really weird cooking shows like MasterChef, like, you know, all those chefy videos that are quite boring for some people, but I really enjoy watching, like, you know, the techniques they use to create different types of food, you know, and stuff like that. And yeah, I love all those cooking shows. I literally, on BBC iPlayer, the only like category I watch is like most of the videos that I've watched on BBC iPlayer is like the food section. Like, I literally click on the food and, like, you know, British Bake Off, I love that. If you're watching that at the moment, it's amazing. I love British Bake Off, but sadly they're like not gonna continue with the series with Mary Berry. I was like, what's the point of continuing then? As I said, I'm a huge foodie, so you know, people travel for, like, you know, wanting to see the places and, you know, want to see the rest of the world. The reason I want to travel is to eat. Like, literally I want to go all over the world just to have different types of food. But yeah, that's one thing I want to do. I'm such a sucker for like rom-coms, like romantic comedies. I love watching them, and like, I'm just so, like, I love the idea of, you know, romance and like all the fairy tale happy endings and all that. Yeah, I'm up for that. I like watching all movies, but rom-coms are my favourite, and I absolutely hate horror movies. It's literally the worst. I cannot watch them by myself ever, ever, ever. I can't even watch the trailers by myself. It's that bad. If I try watching them because it looks like it has an interesting plot, I watch like half, and then once it gets to like really scary scenes, I just cut it off. No, I can't do it, I can't do it. But I once watched like a horror movie with my cousins, and like, I literally was sitting in the movie like this, like literally the whole movie, and I was just like asking, is it over, is it over, is it over? Literally, that was basically me, yeah. But yeah, if you haven't realised, I hate horror movies. The first ever like YouTube obsession of mine started when I actually came across Tanya Burr's video. It was on something like favourite lipsticks or something for summer and something like that. And it was like, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, like, this is so interesting, like, why haven't I seen this before? And from there I just like literally watched makeup videos all the time, and my mum would be like, what are you doing with your life? Like, why are you always watching makeup videos? Like, who does that? But yeah, that was me, and I was always watching makeup, and that's really how I got into it and how I have an interest for it. So yeah, I have this really weird thing where, like, when I have a cold, or if I have like a runny nose or something, I like click my nose. I like, yeah, like that. I don't know if that's a bit, and like, that's probably why like I have this really bad dent on my nose. Not dent, but dark spot. I don't know really what it is, but I get like, every time I do that I get like a dark spot. So I like click my nose like that. I don't even know, it's weird. I just do it, I don't even know why. And then like, if I don't do it, it just feels really uncomfortable. Like, you know how some people click their hands? I don't do that, but I click my nose. It's weird, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know I'm weird, sorry. Well, I like to think that I'm a very creative person. Like, I like to do very like DIY things. Like you see here, I've like made like little tissue paper butterfly things. I moved in because I was filming over there. And one thing that sucked was that at the end of year 9, I got a level 8. Like, that's a big thing. That's a really big thing. If you know how the, like leveling works, it's a really big thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm gonna do art for GCSE, you know, it's gonna be so much fun. And then like I even asked my teacher, like, am I gonna get a place like to do art GCSE? And she's like, yeah, of course, like you're so good. And then eventually, because I didn't like, when you choose your GCSE options, you have to like do this in this order thing. And like, because I put mine last or something like that, I didn't get a space. Cause I was like, oh my god, like this is what I want to. But yeah, I wasn't too bummed about that. I got over it. But I eventually did textiles for GCSE and I got an A in it, and I was like, oh my gosh, yay. But yeah, that was kind of like one subject that I kind of got my creative juices like flowing. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. But yeah, yeah. The next fact, me and my best friend were literally like the opposites of, we literally like, our lives are opposite. We're literally like the opposite, like everything we like and everything, we're literally the opposite. I don't know how we get along. I guess the opposites attract thing kind of works, but we get along really well. And I've known her for like nearly 9 years. 9 years? No, wait. Yeah, 9, 8, 10 years. I've known her for 10 years, wow. Yeah, I've known her for 10 years. How we met is really weird, but basically like when I entered into secondary school, I really hated it. Like I hated the change, so I was like sobbing every day. I was like sobbing at home. Every time I was at home, I would like act like I was ill so I didn't have to go to school because I really hated it that much. So then eventually like my mum was like, you need to go, because she realised I was faking it. When I was at school, my tutor at the time, she was like, oh hey, look, here's another Tamil girl, why don't you talk to her? And then basically I was like crying to my best friend and was like, oh yeah, I'm really sad, I don't want to be here. And then she was like, it's gonna be okay. And then she introduced me to other friends, and then that's basically the rest is history. Yeah, so I'm thankful for that, because yeah, thankful for me for being really upset and crying basically. But the next fact about me is that I love to shop. Like, not just shopping for like clothes and stuff. Yeah, I love to shop for clothes and sarees. Yeah, I love to shop for all that, but I love to shop just like, you know, like food shopping and like homeware shopping. Like I love that. Like IKEA is like my place of peace. Like I could literally, you know, one of those really massive IKEAs, if I go in, I could literally spend days in there, like just walking around and looking and fantasizing about the things of how my home would look like, or my room would look like, or my bathroom would look like, just like how I would place things and everything. Yeah, I'm so up for that. Like IKEA is heaven. Also, I love to food shop. I don't know if it's just me or if other people like that too. I love to shop for food. Like when I lived out for uni, I just shopping, not like the small, oh I need to run to the you know, to the corner shop to get like a pint of milk. No, not that type of shop, like a big shop, like, you know, when you go for the weekly shop where you go and you have like a trolley and you like look through the things that you want to cook and stuff like that. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, and I'm a bit of a creep, aren't I? But yeah, I like to do those things. Yeah. Me and my first brother, so the one that is older, you probably, if you haven't seen my Bean Boozled challenge, then you can go and check them out there. I'll leave that linked here. But yeah, so me and my first brother, we were like a team. Like we're literally like, when we do things like behind my mum's back, we always do it as a team. And you know, we were like a really good like pair, and like we were like best friends basically. And then when my parents told me that she was pregnant with my brother, my other brother, we were like, what? Like someone's coming into our team, like that's not fair. Like, you know, he can't be with us. You know, like he felt, you know, we were like, no, he's an outsider, he can't be with us. Like it's not fair, like that's not fair. And I was really wishing he was a girl, but then when I found out he was a boy, I was like, no, he can't come in our little gang. And then when he was born, oh my gosh, it was like the best thing ever. Like even though we are 10 years apart, like we get along so well. Like when he was born, it was really sweet. And like, you know, I've watched him grow up. Like my other brother, you know, we were literally like we're 3 years apart, so I didn't know anything, but like we used to quarrel a lot. But like me and my little brother, we're like, we watched him grow up and stuff like that, so it's really sweet. And like all of us three, we're like we're like best friends. Like we tell each other everything, literally everything. And yeah, and we like, you know, like I ask my brothers for advice sometimes, because they kind of give good advice, even though they are younger than me. It might be weird, but yeah, they are like my best friends and we're like really close, and I really like that. That I am such a people person. I love being around people, you know, I love, you know, doing things like with people. I hate doing things by myself. But like, I'm really shy at first, and then once you get to know me a bit, I get more, you know, I become more comfortable around you, and I get more, you know, that I started learning Bharatanatyam when I was 6 years old, and I had been learning it ever since. Next, I actually teach Tamil on the weekends at the Tamil school that I studied at, and now I teach there. And yeah, my favourite season is summer, and after that comes winter because of Christmas. I love Christmas, that's the only reason why I like winter, but I hate the cold. I hate the cold, but yeah, I love summer. Summer's the best. Another really bad fact about me is that I really love Instagram, and I'm always on it, like always. Just watching like little makeup videos, or just basically on Instagram all the time, and I always get told to get off my phone, and if I am on my phone, it's most likely that I'm on Instagram. Yeah. If you know me, when it's that time of month, yeah, that time of month, I literally cry for everything. If, like, literally the other day I was watching, I don't know what it's called, but it's like this cooking show on BBC iPlayer where there's like chefs and they compete to cook for the Queen or something, and basically I was watching it and he won. Like, I was voting for this guy, like I was like, yeah, you gotta win, you gotta win, and then he won and he was crying and I was crying too. I was like, oh my god, this is so emotional. So literally I cry if it's that time of month for literally every single thing. I'm just so emotional. Yeah. My actual name is Durika, like in Tamil accent it's Durika, or in the English accent it's Thurika. I have loads of like nicknames. Like, people sometimes are like, how do you say your name? How do you say your name? I'm just like, say whatever you want. I stick to Thuri because I call the most, but yeah, so I was like, yeah, Thuri makeup, so that's how I started with that. Is that I've never actually got any professional training or in hair or makeup. I literally just do it. I've just watched YouTube videos and just practiced. I'm self-taught basically. I'm self-taught and YouTube's my other teacher. Yeah. I've been on YouTube for 2 years. Whoop 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 whoop. And after 2 years I've reached 1,000 subbies. Whoop whoop. Actually going to be 2 years in January of 2017. Throughout the first year of me being on YouTube, I didn't really have regular videos, but I'm starting to get into making regular videos. If you guys are subscribed so you can watch all my new videos that's coming up soon. I have reached 1,000 subscribers, as I mentioned before. I'm really super like grateful and excited about this. I want to thank you all for supporting me on this journey that I've started, and I hope you continue to do so. So that's 20 facts that you probably didn't know about me, and there might be a few that you did know, but I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like please, and do subscribe. Okay, bye. Don't judge me, guys. Please don't judge me. I'm normal, I promise.
You know, I have this theory basically.
If you're not weird, wait, how do I go about this? So
being weird is a good thing because all people are weird in their own way. So if you're not weird and you're just normal, like you're just normal, then that means that's weird. Do you get what I mean? So normal people are weird, but we're actually normal. Does that make sense?
that makes sense. Then give me a thumbs up. Yeah.
Just realised that I filmed that whole video and I haven't even got lipstick on. Oh well. Yellow.
Yeah, so fact number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I really want to travel. For food, not, yeah, for food.
You're gonna think that I'm really weird. Should I say it or not? Should I? I don't know. And yeah.